now close for warm-up. Please start making your way back to your respective locker rooms. match is Wayne McKee. The assistant officials are Garen Schlagiter and Andrew Tiffin. The fourth official for tonight is Jeremy Hazer. Tonight's starting 11 for the visiting Birmingham region. Goalkeeper number 1, Mackenzie Titus. Defender number 12, Haley Duca. Defender number 23, Kaylee Dressback. Defender number 8, Logan McFadden. Defender number 4, Gabriella Walker. Midfielder number 33, Monica Thrasher. Midfielder number 14, Amanda Hall. Midfielder number 7, Isabel Smith. Midfielder number 9, Ashley Sarepka. Midfielder number 24, Nora Rowland. And forward number 26, Jasmine Green. And now the starting 11 for your Tormenta FC. Goalkeeper number 1, Cora Brindle. Defender number 3, Peyton Chick. Defender number 14, Roisin McGovern. Defender and captain number 22, Genesis Ellerby. Defender number 4, Emma Tucker. Midfielder number 7, Abby Gimza. Midfielder number 6, Jimma Jefferson. Midfielder number 27, Smith Kathy. Midfielder number 11, Tess Wertz. Midfielder number 8, Kaylee Chambers. And forward number 17, Ellis Nimsov. The head coach for Tormenta FC is Jim Robbins. Assistant coaches are Jason Boucher and Sam Jones. Tormenta FC's head athletic trainer is Aurelie Martinez.
Long wait for this day. The champions are home. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tormenta Stadium, home of your USL W League champions and USL League One champions, South Georgia Tormenta FC. It's an honor to be back, and it's an honor to be at the new Optum Sports Medicine Field at Tormenta Stadium today for the first time. Tormenta FC's USLW League team debuts here at Tormenta Stadium. Once again, welcome to a very pretty day here in Statesboro, Georgia, where Tormenta FC, the reigning USLW League champions, will take on the newly added Birmingham Legion FC. As you saw earlier on the overlay, the starting 11 for South Georgia Tormenta FC. But right now, we will read it to you here shortly. In goal, you have repeating for the second consecutive match, number 1, Cora Brendel. As a right back, number 3, Peyton Chick. Making her Tormenta FC debut tonight, number 14, Roisin McGovern. Captaining tonight's side, number 22, Genesis Ellerby. Also making her debut for Tormenta FC is number 4, out of the University of Miami, Emma Tucker. Also making her debut for Tormenta FC, number 7, Abby Gemza. Gemma Jefferson starts for the first time for South Georgia, number 6. Smith Kathy, out of Georgia Southern University, number 27, makes her debut for South Georgia tonight as well. The Utah State duo, number 11 and number 8, Tess Wertz, Kaylee Chambers, repeat from the starting lineup here tonight. And returning for year 2, number 17, Ellis Nimsov, out of Georgia Southern. As we await the walkout here, substitutes, Kiara Fitzgerald, Sarah Hagg, Alasia Lane, Anika Elias, Elise Holsey, Taylor Golden, and Hannah Terrial. Coached by head coach Jim Robbins, assistant coach Jason Boucher, goalkeeping coach Sam Jones, and team manager Colt Carver. as we have here. I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to capture it, but the hype video here. I'll be quiet for a bit.
Represent yourself, the people we play for, and the organization. We, the Tormenta.
Acting for the first time as captain at Tormenta Stadium, Genesis Ellerby makes her debut as captain here at home after having the captain's armband last Sunday in Tormenta FC's 0-0 draw against Southern Soccer Academy in Austral, Georgia. Be interesting to see how Jim Robbins Uh, it'll be interesting. Sorry, it'll be interesting to see how Jim Robbins reacts to this new starting lineup as they have here taking their starting 11 with basically an entirely almost different, only about 2 to 3 starters from last game make it back on the starting 11 here soon. Tormenta FC is looking to get that first win of the season after a 0-0 draw last Sunday. And the schedule doesn't get any easier for them as they go here in 2-3 days, come back here at home against Tennessee Soccer Club. And then 3 days later, they go to SC United Phantoms. But Birmingham Legion, with great players coming here to Tormenta Stadium, looking to give the reigning champions their second ever loss in club history, first ever loss at home. That's what they want to do. They want to get that motivation. They want to start the W League season off well as they come here for the first time here to Tormenta Stadium. This isn't the first game between both organizations, though. Last year, there was in the U.S. Open Cup, the beauty of the cup, where Tormenta FC went to Birmingham Southern College, and 2 goals from 2 defenders, Curtis Thorne and Jake Dengler, gave them the 2-0 dub. Can Tormenta FC do it at home against Birmingham Legion's W League team? Only time will tell, as we have here the start here shortly. The Tormenta FC in the navy and magenta, and the Birmingham Legion in the crimson red and crimson orange. So the referee is getting his whistle ready to blow. With a great crowd out here, by the way. Shout out to all the fans who made it out to Tormenta Stadium to catch the title defenders' first game here at Optum Sports Medicine Field. After a long wait, long time coming, Tormenta FC is about to make their debut here at Optum Sports Medicine Field at Tormenta Stadium. Here shortly, in a matter of minutes, we are in vivo! Welcome back to more USLW League action here from Tormenta Stadium, where Tormenta FC takes on the first year Birmingham Legion FC. My name is Edwin Pintor. I am the Public Relations Coordinator here at South Georgia Tormenta FC. Welcome to all here at Tormenta Stadium and those watching at home and those watching anywhere in the world. This will be a great matchup between two sides that have pro men's soccer and are looking to make an impact here in the W League. Tormenta FC, the reigning USLW League champions, looking to go back to back. No other team in history have ever really done that. So Tormenta FC would be very special for that, with only 3 returners coming back from their title-winning season in 2022. Elise Holsey, Ellis Nepsoff, and Genesis Ellerby. All 3 of them coming back here. Tess Works wins the ball. Now by Chick. Abby unable to control that. Birmingham Legion with the ball. As Birmingham Legion tries to make something happen, but they turn over the ball. Tess Works strong with the ball. What a run here. Coming up, wanting to start strong. Tess Works continues to run. Puts in the cross, unable to find someone, but now Birmingham Legion, can they have that match that same momentum that Tormenta started off here in the first couple seconds and get its first shot at goal? Now Payne Chick takes care of that. Ole takes care of that fancy as Abby Gemsa here has the mythical 7, the mythical 7, but she's trying to create her own history here at Tormenta FC. Now, talk of USL Super League, Tormenta really wants to be that momentum, that piece where teams can come and pick the best players available in the USLW League, and a lot of these girls have that mentality and that momentum of wanting to become professional here soon in 2024. So where better to do it than the reigning champs, as Tormenta FC gets the first foul. As this is a dangerous opportunity for Birmingham Legion, only 2.5 minutes into the match here in the first half. Speaking about returners here, Genesis Ellerby acts as the third captain in Tormenta FC's W League history, with last year City Martinez, now professional soccer player and member of the Costa Rican national team. They have a corner here, and then Amy Andrews, who's still looking for that professional contract. So we'll get there here soon, is what I'm being told. But in the meantime, Genesis Ellerby is now acting as the captain here for the second time. As Birmingham Legion slips, Peyton Chick says, "Nah, not today. Get that out of here." The Birmingham Legion acting quick. Then Tess Wertz is there to recover the ball. Peyton Chick, can she get to it as well? Yes, she can. And now she's doubled here. But Tess Wertz trying to find Ellis Nemtsov, second year. And what a year did Ellis have, winning the USLW League with Tormenta FC, and then right across the street went back to Georgia Southern and took the Sunbelt Divisional Champion. Or the regional. But you have there Emma Tucker finding Kelly Chambers, and that's a foul. Ref, that's a foul. Oh, no. Referee. A great run. Great first run by Tormenta FC here in the 4th minute of the match. Looking at the chat. Let's go, Birmingham on top. Everyone has their opinions. As Cora Brendel here finds Emma Tucker with a great reception here, but losing the ball. Jen Sellerby clearing it, finding Abby Gemza, who's wants to be that special midfielder, that special creative midfielder. Last Sunday, game wasn't streamed, but that's something that Tormenta FC lacked, creativity on the midfield, not being able to get opportunities up top. So let's see if we can get that happening here today. As Birmingham Legion officially debuts against the reigning champs here for the first time playing a W League game. Tess Wertz trying to find something. Roisin McGovern finds Emma Tucker, who's going to use that speed to try to get something happening. Emma Tucker plays back to Abby Gemza. Gemza finding that great ball to Peyton Chick. Everyone was kind of just waiting there. Peyton Chick puts in the cross. Nothing. Great keeper awareness. Birmingham trying to kind of calm it down here at Tormenta Stadium. Finally, no rain here. I don't know if you guys know this, but our League One men's side just can't break. Always with the rain. But today, on a Friday, we got it. And Kaylee Chambers here trying to find Ellis Nemtsov. Great block there by the Birmingham Legion defensive line. Roisin McGovern steps up and gets that again. Smith Cathy out of Georgia Southern finds Peyton Chick. Peyton Chick, former professional soccer player, played in Israel. Alongside, not today unavailable fours, Jim Robbins, Celine Ota, who was coming in with one of the more better resumes here in the U.S., barely freshman here, played JUCO last year, already gaining interest from several Division I programs, and she's played 45 minutes. So, but yeah, she's coming out of the Nigerian national team. Didn't play, but didn't feature against the U.S. national team, but was called up against it. So very impressive little resume that Celine has straight out of Nigeria. Tormenta FC trying to get that strong step here soon. But great recovery there by Gemma Jefferson. Now Cora Brendel. Cora Brendel taking that out. You have Ellis Nemtsov telling them to push up, give them no space, give them no ability to play. Gemma Jefferson with the strong press there. But Ellis Nemtsov as well, trying to press it. Roisin McGovern now plays it with Genesis. Jenna Ellerby, second year, now graduate of Young Harris. Abby Gemza. Gemza with Gemma Jefferson. Wanting to connect there. The Georgia Southern standout, Smith Cathy and Ellis Nemtsov. Wertz coming in. Tess Wertz coming in, and again with the keeper. That's the second time she had to intervene here. Not a shot, but sort of like a cross coming in as a shot. Now on the midfield, trying to win that ball. Trying to find a through ball, but at 6'1", it'll be very hard to beat Roisin McGovern here today. McGovern out of Temple University in Pennsylvania. Played summer ball last year, USLW League, with Asheville City. But now Tormenta FC having a better start to their first half than last Sunday at Southern Soccer Academy. With already 2 shots on target here today. So it's a great start. Pitch is looking lovely here at Tormenta Stadium. The Bermuda grass is really hitting here right now as we get close to the summer months here in Statesboro, Georgia, and it'll only continue to get better as it continues to settle in after not even a year of being put in yet. Genesis with a great little header to Gemma Jefferson. Jefferson loses the ball, but quickly recovers it, and she'll be a foul on her. Genesis Ellerby plays it with her center back dual partner, Roisin McGovern, who gets a start over Sarah Hagg, who had a great game on Sunday. Very great awareness at Eastern Illinois University, but now great strong press there. Now with Memphis. Ellis Nemtsov with Tess Wertz. Tess gets the ball out of Utah State. Only a freshman, rising sophomore here. Tess Wertz gets the ball again. Great awareness. It's already like 4 balls she's won. Emma Tucker now with the ball. Tucker with Jefferson. Now Ellerby. Tucker again. Back with Jefferson. Kaylee Chambers tried something fancy, but the ball went out of bounds. Gemma Jefferson winning the ball. Smith Cathy now with the ball out of Georgia Southern. Sunbelt Conference champion. Like I said, great crowd here tonight for Tormenta FC, making their homecoming here, the reigning USLW League champs. Genesis Ellerby trying to find that through ball to find Emma Tucker. Can Emma Tucker get to it? She got to it. What can she do now? She's going to put a centro in. Oof. Third one. Great run. Great through ball by Genesis Ellerby. Tormenta FC's USL League One team hits the road again, actually traveling today. Early morning for the League One side, coming in to Savannah at 4:30 in the morning, leaving Savannah International at 7:30. Should be getting to Fresno by now, I believe. So they're up in Fresno, California, the first Western trip here for Tormenta FC. Oof, that's a foul right there on Gemma Jefferson. But the League One reigning champions also take the pitch tomorrow at Fresno University Soccer Stadium in Fresno, California. It'll be a late one tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Time kickoff, as Roisin McGovern goes up for the free kick here. That 6'1" has to be the tallest player on the pitch. As Genesis Ellerby takes it, but Kaylee Chambers is going to put it back in. She finds Smith Cathy. Oh, Abby Gemza with the first shot of the game. Great stuff from Tormenta FC. Much better. Much better. This is the press right here. Can Gemma Jefferson get to it? There's strong pressing. It's 3v1 triangle right there. Great initiative by Birmingham Legion to get out of that trouble. Slight press here for Tormenta. But once again, Tormenta gets the ball back. Roisin McGovern plays with Abby Gemza. Gemza loses the ball. And now Birmingham Legion is one-on-one. Can Genesis Ellerby get to it? Ooh, palo! Cerca. Close one for Birmingham Legion here. Cora Brendel finds Peyton Chick. Chick with Roisin McGovern. Now with Smith Cathy, who gets fouled. Cora Brendel out of USC Upstate, the Big South goalkeeper of the year, joins Tormenta FC. One of the is a little bit of miscommunication there, but taken care of. Cora Brendel coming to Tormenta FC as Peyton Chick gets the ball, passes it open, wide open. Tess Wirtz, can she put in a great cross? She does. Gemma Jefferson gets the shot, a little bit off target. Tess Wirtz, is she offside? Offside. But yeah, one of the things that we've been talking about here as a front office is we are blessed to have had, for the second consecutive year, probably one of the best goalkeeper unions in USLW League, with the goalkeeper of the year here for the Big South, Cora Brendel, starting, and then you have Kiara Fitzgerald standing at 6 foot with UC San Diego over on the West Coast, and then you have a Blair Curry, who's at Spring Arbor University, an NAIA program, but went undefeated last year. And Blair Curry did not concede a goal, so that's how good she is. And man, it's unreal. Great three keepers that are going to be competing for the starting job here, day in and day out. And then a great defensive recruiting by Jim Robbins as well, bringing back Genesis Ellerby, who was not supposed to start last year, started, and Emma Tucker now puts in a cross, finds Kaylee Chambers. Kaylee Chambers again. Can she get to it? Oh no! A slight rebound, finding Tess Wirtz, and Kaylee Chambers was not able to finish. But that's strike two for Tormenta FC on the right side of the pitch here early on, 16 minutes in, and Tormenta FC is looking dangerous. It's looking great as TFC starting the chance here. Abby Gemza trying to get to it. But Birmingham had the first real shot of the game. Cora Brendel. As they have a slight little fallout there, number 7 with Cora Brendel. Tormenta FC, this isn't the first time Tormenta FC has played at at Tormenta Stadium. They had a small little scrimmage against our USL Academy team, Tormenta FC USL, women's, girls. soccer team here 2 Saturdays ago, or last Saturday. No, 2 Saturdays ago. As Kaylee Chambers comes in, finds Emma Tucker. Emma Tucker finds Gemma Jefferson, finding Ellis Nemtsov. That'll be a goal kick. As I said, coming out in a scrimmage between Tormenta FC's girls USL Academy team and the W League team, just to get a feel for the match, for the grass and all that. And I think it's paying off right now as Tormenta FC is looking very dangerous in the first 18 minutes of the match here at Optum Sports Medicine Field. Oh, shout out Bryce Judy, the League One Soccer Operations Person of the Year, the GOAT on the bus to training. Shout out Bryce Judy for keeping us updated. Here, Kaylee Chambers now looking very dangerous, trying to find that combination with Smith Kathy. They're on the bus to training right now. What time is it in the West Coast? Like what? 5 p.m. in Fresno, California right now. As Jenna Ellerby, it gets pressed here. Roisin McGovern now plays it off to Payne Chick, who can find Tess Wirtz, who's alone on the wing. Can she do something right there? Oh my God, she dropped him, and she takes a shot, and it hits Palo! Someone wake Birmingham Legion up, because Tormenta FC is having it all here today. As Peyton Chick comes in and puts in the corner kick here. As Peyton Chick puts in the cross, trying to find someone. Ellis Nemtsov, can she get to it? Ellis Nemtsov, no! That's number 4. That's a goal. Golazo! We got it first. Here, Cora Brendel's running for it. Golazo! The first one of the year for South Georgia Tormenta. DJ AK30. Play it. Play the song.
Goal for Tormenta FC, scored by number 6, Gemma Jefferson.
Number 6, Gemma Jefferson, the goal scorer for Tormenta FC after several rebounds on the penalty area. And Tormenta FC is up in the 20th minute of the game. Welcome to USLW League, Birmingham Legion. Great corner kick by Peyton Chick after a great set piece by Tormenta FC here in the 20th minute of the match. And Tormenta FC get their first goal of the season. You saw Cora Brendel running up to hug her teammates. And Emma Tucker goes yet again. Genesis Ellerby finding that. Emma Tucker, can she play with Kaylee Chambers? Kaylee Chambers takes it back. Now back with Gemma Jefferson. Gemma Jefferson trying to find someone. Smith Cathy finds her well. Smith Cathy says, nope, I'm going this way. What can Smith Cathy do? Try to find Tess Wirtz. Emma Tucker leaving the ball. It's a wake-up call for Birmingham. And Tormenta FC is off to a great start here at Tormenta Stadium. Tormenta FC continues with a strong press, not letting Birmingham really play their game, as their forward is all the way near or behind the midfield line here. Emma Tucker gets to it again. Bryce the GOAT there's a little bit of a foul there. The referee kind of missed. But Birmingham Legion now through the air, wanting to make something happen. Cora Brendel telling Emma Tucker to leave the ball. Now Cora Brendel telling her troops to come up. So I know bounce, and Tess Wertz recovering that ball. Abby Gemza now with the ball. Kaylee Chambers is going to let it happen. Yes, she is. She's going to let it through. Emma Tucker using that line to her advantage. Now going to go back with Gemma Jefferson. Gemma Jefferson. Oh, foul right there. That's a pull. Gemma Jefferson putting it in, putting the ball into the penalty area. Is Royshin McGovern standing at 6'1", trying to find her again. That's a very big advantage here for Tormenta. As the ball has not been delivered. Great. Genesis LRB finding Emma Tucker. And Emma Tucker gets that throw in. Now we have here, coming back again, AK30. Happy belated birthday, Aaron Cranford, Senior Director of Business Operations. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Edwin. Happy to be on. Great game so far. I was down on the field taking a few photos of the girls, and they scored a goal right in front of me. So Tess Wertz hit off the crossbar there was pretty nice, and now another chance coming up here.
Tess Wertz coming in. Thank you, Aaron, for the introduction here. Tess Wertz trying to find someone, but goalkeeper has been locked in here shortly. But what, Aaron, tell us about the corner kick a little bit here. What did you see when you were on field? You had probably the best view in the house here at Tormenta Stadium.
Yeah, sort of a mad scramble in the box once the ball was sent in. Perfect ball sent in. Just fell perfectly to the 6-yard box. And then I think it was Gemma who sort of tucked it home. Just a quick decision to put one on frame. With that many people in the box, the goalkeeper had no chance to really do anything there. So really heads up play with the ball just bouncing around the box and that many bodies, and a lot of people not knowing what's going on. But the team overall has looked really sharp, combining really well so far everywhere around the pitch.
Speaking of sharp and looking great, Ole right there, Ellis Nemslav. But how about the crowd here at Tormenta Stadium tonight?
Yeah, great crowd here. A lot of people in the borough, in South Georgia, from our academy as well, all the way into the low country of South Carolina have come out to support the reigning champions here at Tormenta Stadium. This is the first game for our USL W League team at Tormenta Stadium, a huge moment for them, and a huge moment for the club overall. I mean, what they did last year was amazing for the club, winning the first title ever for our club. But to that point, they weren't able to play because of us moving into our stadium later in the year. They weren't able to play in our new stadium here in Statesboro, Georgia. But now this year, this is their first chance to do it, and they're putting on a show right now for the fans that are here today, rooting them on.
A great start to Tormenta's homestands here at Tormenta Stadium. You're 26 minutes in, and Tormenta FC is looking very, very good, very aggressive, very well using the wings and using the fullbacks here. Smith Cathy makes that go a little bit too long, but using the right side of the pitch a little bit great here in the first less than 30 minutes of the match. We have Jim Robbins here warming his team up. I've heard Kaylee Chambers say that the tape isn't working, so she might feel a little bit discomfort there. We might see a little bit of an early sub here soon.
Ooh, that's not good. Never like early substitutions.
Tess Wertz.
Tess
Wertz.
Been all over the place. Shot. Oh, just wide. Wow. Tess has a cannon for a leg. She has been hitting some shots from well outside the box so far. I think she had one maybe in the first game, but tonight she's been putting a few of those pretty close. One on frame. The Birmingham goalkeeper, Mackenzie Titus, putting it up onto the bar and out of play. But so far, Tess Wertz looking like the player of the match so far for Tormenta FC.
Player of the match. Ooh, I have a question about that. Where can I vote for the player of the match?
Yeah, if you don't have it already, make sure to download the Tormenta FC app. It's in the Apple Play Store, Google Play Store. You'll be able to vote for the player of the match for our USL W League team, our USL League One professional team, our USL Academy teams. We'll run giveaways and give you all the important information like merchandise discounts and things like that through our app. So make sure you download it, Tormenta FC app in the App Store, whatever you use, Apple Play Store or Google Play Store. Make sure you download that so you can vote later tonight on the player of the match.
Yeah, shout out the League One boys and Bryce Judy for watching the stream here. Nick Cotto, Preston Kilwine, and Kwele Akale.
There we go.
Supporting the W League team, even if they're in Fresno, California.
Yeah, all the way in California watching us. Thanks for tuning in.
They're on their way to practice, is what they
Oh, nice. Love that. Yeah, if you don't as well, make sure you get ESPN Plus. Watch our professional team play tomorrow night. Local time, I think, is 7 o'clock local for them.
Local, yes.
But 10 o'clock Eastern time for us. They'll be on ESPN Plus. Make sure you tune in for Tormenta FC versus Central Valley Fuego.
Tormenta FC getting Aaron. You can see if you can see that press box right there where it says Tormenta FC, that's where me and Aaron are right here. I'm gonna wave right here, say hi. Hi to the fans over here. Tormenta FC, 30 minutes in. 1 goal, Gemma Jefferson out of Carnegie Mellon in Pennsylvania. D3 school, very smart school. Zealous Nemtsov here, tried Kelly Chambers, but the defensive line is locked in. Emma Tucker.
Emma's also looked really good.
I think it's been really good. Using that right side. Genesis Ellerby as well, throwing in pings. So seeing like Preston Kilwine and Jake Dengler here in League One. That's, I guess, something that they teach here at Tormenta FC. Pings. Birmingham Legion now having a throw in. Had also several great opportunities here to start the game, but were unable to capitalize. Emma Tucker now with an opportunity.
Yeah, Genesis Ellerby, our captain for this year, named by head coach Jim Robbins. Genesis was obviously with our team last year. You probably already mentioned that, but she's been vital to the organization. Was a vital piece of our back line last year for Tormenta FC, and she's returned this year, starting at center back tonight alongside Roisin McGovern. Yep, Roisin McGovern. Another talented player. We have a lot of new and talented players this year. As a shot,
Ellis Nemtsov, going down to the clay. Shout out to Carver for getting that ball right there real quick.
Yeah, Ellis tries to chip one over the top. Saw the goalkeeper a little off her line, but the shot sails just a little bit over the bar there. But not a bad effort.
Another returner, Ellis Nemtsov.
Yep, Ellis Nemtsov.
Telling them how she had a great 2022 with Georgia Southern and Tormenta FC, winning Sunbelt Conference here and Tormenta and with the USLW League with Tormenta FC.
Yeah, what a year that is.
But again, Birmingham, this third time they try to find someone over the air. First time, not so well. Second time, they did hit the crossbar up there. There's a little bit of danger.
Yeah, I think
Chick has been locked in.
I think we'll start to see a lot more of that from Birmingham later in the game, probably in the second half too. For those who don't know, I think Birmingham looks like they only traveled with about 15, 16 players, so not the full 18. I guess I don't know if that means Birmingham hasn't had a couple players get into camp yet, but they're a little short tonight. And with heavy legs, this is a big field here at Tormenta Stadium as we make our way down.
Here goes in, tries to find someone. Is she gonna take the shot? No, she finds Tess Wirtz, who's now on the right side of the pitch. But great read by the Birmingham side. What's she gonna do? She's gonna take them on. Nope. It's that. It gets Birmingham recovers the ball here. Telling the referee says to back up. Smith Cathy with the mild pressure there now for Tormenta FC. Now they've switched. Kaylee Chambers, the Utah State girls, Kaylee Chambers and Tess Wirtz have switched sides. Tess Wirtz finding Smith Cathy. Putting in ball. That's a handball. That is a handball.
Just outside the box.
Just outside the box.
Tried to control it, but hit it right up to her hand there.
Aaron, last year we had a free kick to make SportsCenter top 10. This is
hold on. The referee looks like They're discussing it. Yeah. Oh, he's trying to see, I guess, if it's in the box. Looks like, no, just outside. Just
I
outside
think it was
the box.
just outside the box.
Free kick, but go ahead. Sports Center top 10. Yeah,
Sports Center top 10.
Isabel Gutierrez last year,
Gutierrez.
USL League or W League player. I think maybe one of the only W League players to feature.
Minnesota Aurora had another one.
So was featured on Sports Center's top 10. So only a couple from W League last year made it on Sports Center's top 10.
Handful.
Will we see another big one here tonight? Looks like Tess Verts, Utah State. Talent is standing over the ball.
A very great,
rocket of a leg.
Very, very, very solid position here. I was mentioning earlier how Roisin McGovern kind of towers over everyone here, standing at 6'1" when she goes up for that. But Tess Wertz here now trying her luck. 3, 2, 1. Hits the bar, but can someone get to that? No.
Cleared away.
You said, what a rocket. That hurt me.
Yeah.
That hurt me.
Decent effort. Just went straight into the wall. About a foot more to the side. Probably would have been on frame and really tested the keeper there. Tormenta, though, still creating chances. Pressing up high.
Tormenta FC now, strong press, as you mentioned. Trying to get to that. It seems like another hand, but Gemma Jefferson trying to get to that.
2 more players that have been vital so far in this first half. Gemma Jefferson, obviously, who scored the goal, but she and Abby Gimza in the midfield, number 7 and number 6, they've been dominant, really controlling the midfield right now for Tormenta, blocking really any passage lanes that Birmingham are trying to go through.
Tormenta Stadium, yeah, it's a great stadium to be at, but it also plays advantage to teams that, or plays a disadvantage to teams that have never really played here, with how it being so big and just getting used to the Bermuda grass and all that. So Tormenta FC is really taking advantage of the width of the game here, of the field. Sorry.
For those tuning in on YouTube, thanks for joining us so far. Obviously, we have another fun half coming up after this. Feel free to put some comments and questions in the chat. We might get to them. Feel free to interact with us. We are watching that live as well. So thanks for tuning in so far, and hope you've enjoyed the stream thus far.
Tucker finding really quick. Tess Wertz. What can she do? Can she find a cross? She did.
Tess, decent cross.
There's a cross coming in. Alice Nemtsov. A little bit too long.
Alice nearly connected on that. Made a strong run in front of her defender.
Ole, right there. Paying chick. Trying to find someone. Is she going to find? Oof. Great clearance by the defender. Tess Wertz was getting ready to put that in the back of the net, but the defender there was ready and locked in. Birmingham Legion having trouble. I don't think they've touched the opposite side of the field for a while now.
Yeah.
Great strong press by Jim Robbins, who last week said he played at a 4 out of 10. And now I think it has to be higher. It has to be higher because this W League team has been playing good in one of the most competitive leagues or divisions in the league.
Yeah, I would say this division is definitely one of the strongest ones again, I think, this year. There's just so many talented teams. I mean, Birmingham on their roster has a few talented University of Alabama players. I know they're probably going to get a couple more throughout the summer too. They'll be a problem. I don't think they have their full roster just yet, but once we get into these summer games, they're going to be a problem and make some noise in this division.
Aaron, you were there at the USL League final last year. Tell us about that experience. Tell us how it felt to see Sydney save that penalty and Jada Nyby make that goal, that final minute goal, as we have great defensive presence by Peyton Chick here.
As strong from Peyton Chick.
Birmingham was ready to get that first goal. But tell us about that.
Great build-up play there by Birmingham first. But, yeah, the USL League final last year, I was one of the only ones on the staff for Tormenta FC to be able to go as a foul is called. Free kick coming up here for Birmingham. Incredible stuff. I mean, fun side note, during that penalty kick where Sydney Martinez made that important save, I was standing on the other side of the field talking to USL League officials, and I was telling them, you know what, she's going to save this. I already know it because we've discussed exactly where they're going to put it, to the right-hand side, her right-hand side, and it's exactly what happened. She made the save. We scored a goal soon after, and the rest was history. So that was just a fun moment. We all sort of knew what was happening, knew what was going to happen.
As Birmingham here takes it short, and Cora Brendel, you hear that keep, and the crowd goes wild. It's a very loud crowd here tonight in Statesboro, Georgia.
Yeah, very loud, actually.
I have a question for you, Aaron. Did you take a sip out of the margarita that USOW League had?
Of course I did. Of course I did. Everyone on the team, I'm pretty sure, took a sip out of the cup when we won it that night.
You know what'll be even better? Winning it at home this year.
Yeah.
Another going step. Cora Brendel trying to make something happen here.
Decent clearance.
Abby Gemza, can she get
Abby
to
Gemza,
it?
though, almost runs the full length of the
my
field
gosh,
and tracks it down.
She got to it. Look at that. Tormenta FC.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh. Works out in the end.
Fast, but yeah. if it works, don't face it. The Birmingham Legion now
A little
back
frantic. Yeah, Birmingham has actually stepped up the pressure here in the past 5 minutes or so. It made it a little bit more frantic. They've been feeding off of some of the energy here.
Now Birmingham trying to get a shot on target here. Peyton Chick again. Gets to it. And Tess Worth fighting it. Peyton Chick, I think has to be up for player of the match.
Peyton Chick
continues to go. Turns on the turbo. Trying to find someone. Ellis Nemtsov, can she play Ellis? Oh, great run, but Smith Cathy gets to it. Last.
Maybe a foul. Nope, no foul called.
No foul.
Play on from the ref, who's let the game kind of go so far.
Ellis Nemtsov trying to make something happen here in the final minutes of the first half. Can she do something? She finds Gemma Jefferson, who's going to take a shot. Or a cross.
Shot cross. A little bit lower, and looks like Smith Cathy would have maybe got ahead to it there, but great play there. Escaping that pressure that I was just talking about from Birmingham. They've been looking good, but Tormenta shows what they can do with just a few combinations.
2 weeks in, and the chemistry has been building. And I don't know if you saw, but Cora Brendel ran the whole field to go hug their players here.
Yeah, no, I saw that down on the field. Just shows the chemistry that, to be honest, the chemistry that Tormenta just creates as a whole. You see the goalkeeper sprinting down the field, celebrating their first goal of the season. That stuff doesn't exactly happen with every team, but with us, for sure, that's something normal, actually, that I was expecting to happen in a sense.
USL, speaking of women's soccer and all that, recently announced USL Super League here.
Yep.
Although we Tormenta FC aren't getting a Super League team, but what do you think as a senior director of business operations? What do you think our role is going to be in Super League here in the coming years?
Yeah, USL major announcement that they're not just launching a new professional women's league, but applying for a Division I sanctioning, which will really change the landscape for women's soccer here in the United States in a really good way. Soccer is obviously growing. It's been growing the past 20 years that I've sort of really dived into it head first, and in the next 10 years it's gonna be interesting to see how many different teams there are. Professional. So that's awesome to see from USL creating that Super League professional women's team and going for the D1 sanctioning there. From our side of things, Tormenta, I think right now we're looking at still maintaining our pre-professional team, seeing what the landscape is going to offer in the next few years before we make a decision of maybe joining something like that. But I mean, that's how we started initially. Tormenta FC. We started as a team, as a pre-professional team, building in 2016. We played a handful of years pre-professional, sending multiple different players to the professional ranks. Players playing all over the country, even a couple of our academy kids playing overseas in the EPL and things like that. So head injury here, looks like for Genesis. But yeah, so I think right now we're going to maintain our pre-professional team, help some of these girls launch their careers, get to the USL Super League, get to NWSL, get to leagues all around the world, in Europe and Asia and everywhere that they want to play. That's sort of our main vision right now, and we've done it. I mean, in a lot of ways, already we've succeeded in a lot of those areas. Sending about 4 to 5, I think. Edwin, correct me if I'm wrong.
We're up to 7 now.
7, wow. 7 players from last year's team now playing professional soccer somewhere around the world after playing for us. So I think in a lot of ways we really appreciate those type of opportunities, being a professional team, helping people launch their careers. And I think that's what we'll see. You'll see here from Tormenta FC in the next few years. But who knows what the future will bring? I mean, once we get this stadium up and running and get a lot more butts in these seats, we'll hopefully take another look at that, and maybe you'll start to see women's and men's professional soccer here in Statesboro, Georgia.
Ole. Ooh,
Maybe a foul there.
Should have been a foul. Trying to be a little bit more aggressive in a couple minutes of the game. I'm gaining momentum here.
Good block there.
Test works now with the ball.
Yeah, great block there by Gemma Jefferson, like I mentioned earlier.
Nemtsov, can she get to it? Oh,
still tracking it down.
Win now is playing.
Yeah, Wynn's definitely playing a factor.
Picked up now.
Ball over the top. Easy though. Tormenta sees it out of play, and they get the ball back. 44th minute here. Edwin, what are your first thoughts so far?
I was at the SSA trip the first half.
Yep.
Last Sunday. And this is night and day for Jim Robbins and his team. Tormenta FC has pressed. Tormenta FC has created opportunities. And on the defensive end, have remained the same, have remained a lock here as Genesis proves me right here on a one-on-one situation, which he handles like a pro. But great 45 minutes from Jim Robbins and his squad here today in Tormenta, opening up, debuting at Tormenta Stadium right here. Everyone is sacrificing. Everyone is running back. Everyone is playing up top. That's football right there. That's passion. As you have Kaylee Chambers here running it, trying to find something, continuing the run, even if she's injured.
Yeah.
Kaylee Chambers continuing with the run. Now she's going to find Emma Tucker. Emma Tucker is going to find Abby Gemza. Gemza, what's she going to do? Is she going to take the shot? No, she's going to continue going. Can Kaylee get to it? She's going to put the cross in.
Hits the post. Cross almost sneaks in. Near post, though. Wow.
What about you? What are your first thoughts? You had a better view than me down below.
Yeah, I think this game has been controlled in the midfield so far. I think, like I said, Abby Gemza, Gemma Jefferson have been really dominant, sitting in that defensive midfield, really controlling a lot. Birmingham's been putting on the pressure here in the last about 15 minutes. Really made it. Sounds like 2 minutes of stoppage time here is another chance for Birmingham.
Birmingham's going to get that opportunity, but goes just wide.
That was a little closer than I thought. Cora didn't really bet for that, but that was inched a little bit too close, I feel like. Like I said, though, I mean, that chance for Birmingham shows they're going to put on the pressure and really try to force something, get a result here in Statesboro in the second half. So this game is definitely not over. Don't turn away just yet. I think that's my overall thoughts. Good goal. Great to capitalize on that at home in front of this crowd. Getting that first goal of the season, that's always important and fun, and that'll certainly lift the team's spirit heading into the halftime break here for Tormenta.
Here. Now Birmingham with the ball, trying to find something through the air, but Genesis Ellerby getting to it. Smith Cathy, can she find someone? Can she distribute? Can she make something happen? Oh, they're just going to let it go out. Birmingham is playing in a hurry.
Looks like now. 45 seconds maybe left in this first half. Once again, thanks everyone for tuning in so far. Feel free to leave us questions, comments in the chat. We'll try to answer some of them at halftime or following the second half once we get that started.
Now Genesis Ellerby and Emma Tucker tracking that ball. Tormenta FC trying to get something there. Emma Tucker putting it in, putting the ball back into play. Genesis Ellerby getting fouled there. And Smith Cathy fouled here. Emma Tucker now playing the ball in. First half should be over here in a minute. Emma Tucker now trying to find Ellis Nemtsov as this first half comes to an end with Tormenta FC winning by 1.
Your score after 45 minutes play, Tormenta FC 1.
Very, very, very aggressive and very, very strong 45 minutes from Tormenta FC at home. We'll be right back.
Fans, please welcome to the field the Professional Women of Statesboro, a group that strives to promote cooperation and network building for its members in the Statesboro community. Let's give a round of applause for the Professional Women of Statesboro.
time to come back for the second half between South Georgia Tormenta FC and the Birmingham Legion. A couple of subs for Tormenta FC. Alasia Lane makes her Tormenta Stadium debut here today. She comes in for the injured Kaylee Chambers. And on the defensive end, you have Sarah Hagg coming in for Genesis Ellerby, who suffered a little bit of a head injury. Hoping it's not too bad here soon, but Sarah Hagg and Roisin McGovern are the new center back partners here for Tormenta FC. Captain's armband goes to Cora Brendel, who becomes the fourth ever Tormenta FC's W League captain here tonight for this game. Ellis Nemtsov ready to kick off the second half here as we are coming back as Soulja Boy starts playing here at Tormenta Stadium. That's just how we roll here in Statesboro, Georgia. The referee is getting ready to start the second half, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Tormenta FC in the navy and magenta against Birmingham Legion FC. Cora Brendel now getting there. Ole, Abby Gemza. Now with Emma Tucker. Emma Tucker coming in quickly, coming in. What is she going to do? She's going to try to find Alasia Lane. Poor communication there, but great first try to finding something here early, 30 seconds into the match. Tormenta FC here defending. Birmingham Legion now with the throw-in. Number 9 trying to get a little bit of an Ole touch right here. Gemma Jefferson on the press, trying to defend. Oof, a little bit everyone kind of stood there, but Birmingham Legion unable to capitalize there. Tormenta FC, early goal in the 20th minute, saw them go up. Gemma Jefferson scoring the first goal for Tormenta FC's USL League team here in 2023. Now, taking a shot, great save by Cora Brendel. Cora Brendel getting the first save, but it was already going out, I believe. Goal kick for Tormenta. Sarah Hagg playing with Cora Brendel. A lot more pressing presence for Tormenta FC, or against Tormenta FC here today, with the win playing a little bit of a factor here after here in the start of the second half. Ellis Nemtsov coming in a little bit back. Oof, that seemed like a foul, but referee lets it play. Emma Tucker playing with Abby Gemza, finding Alasia Lane just coming into the match. What is she going to do? She's going to take it. Oh, it was going to find Tess Wirtz, but unable to find the head of Wirtz. Tormenta FC wanting to get a win here. Not only just a win, a statement win to say we are back and we have never left. We've never left, and we are looking for that two-peat here in 2023 again. Tess Wirtz pressing here, but Gemma Jefferson winning the ball, and Tess Wirtz again with the ball. Trying to find someone. Smith Cathy. Birmingham Legion fell asleep. Smith Cathy gets the corner out of nothing. Great presence there by Smith Cathy out of Georgia Southern University. Freshman, rising sophomore here. Smith Cathy here, who last year won the Sun Belt Conference with Georgia Southern. First time in Georgia Southern's history, short history in the Sun Belt. As Peyton Chick comes again here, trying to put the corner in, trying to find someone again like the first goal. Smith Cathy again, trying to find it, but a shot, a little bit of a less powerful shot going in, and unable to beat the goalkeeper here tonight for the Legion FC. Smith Cathy turned out to be a little bit more dangerous here in the second half. Roisin McGovern finding Alasia Lane. Alasia Lane who's quick with it. Leaving it for Emma Tucker. Tucker with Abby Gemza. Gemza now with Roisin McGovern. McGovern with a strong pedigree here. A lot of these girls have strong pedigrees, but experience with the youth international teams of Ireland and the Euros and all that. It's pretty impressive from Roisin McGovern. Else, have a great presence here for Tormenta FC. Sarah Hag, who had a great year in 2022, played in USLW League with Chicago Lions, I think is the name of the team, with Eastern Illinois University as well last year, and recently transferred to the University of Memphis in Memphis, Tennessee. Ironically, she is the second player to play for Tormenta FC coming out of Memphis. And Ella Semsoff as well, firstly committed to Memphis, played a freshman year there, and then transferred to Georgia Southern. Great find, great pickup by Georgia Southern, as well as a former or a youth international for Israel. Trying to find something there, Birmingham, but unable to find it. And Cora Brendel now getting ready for that goal kick. Brendel, who's been very solid his first two games for Tormenta FC. Now Emma Tucker. Tucker with the ball to Gemma Jefferson. Trying to connect with Alasia Lane, but couldn't. And Emma Tucker jumped onto it, finding Alasia Lane now. Now continuing back, Birmingham Legion forced to play from the back. Now, no more press from Tormenta. But now they're going to find a through ball, trying to find a through ball here. But the ball just went right back to Smith Cathy. Abby Gemza trying to find someone. Oof. Closely almost finding Ellis Nemtsov. Sarah Hag clearing it again. Saw a couple of those on Sunday against SSA, winning player of the match honors here in the first game of 2023 for Tormenta FC. Peyton Chick has been also very solid these first couple of games. Tess Wirtz now with the ball. Smith Cathy. Panchik with a throw in here, finding Tess Wirtz, who says, "Nah, get out of here." Can they find someone in the box? Oh, a mistake from the keeper. Can Alasia Lane finish? Can she finish? Oh, great clearance. Tess Wirtz again, but the keeper. Sorry, not Tess Wirtz. Gemma Jefferson trying to find her second goal of the game. Poor communication there from the Birmingham Legion goalkeeper and her defensive line. Tormenta FC coming up again, short, but with great danger here in the 53rd minute of the match. Now Birmingham trying to find something, trying to open up the Tormenta FC defensive line, but Sarah Hag again locked in. Going for Birmingham. Corner, sorry. As Ellis Nemtsov is hurt here. Yeah, I don't think she'll be able to continue. They're going to try to find someone here. An option here is Tormenta FC Academy alum Elise Holsey, sorry. Might come in for Ellis Nemtsov. AT athletic trainer out right now. Could be another option there. Hannah Terrio, who was yet to make her USLW League debut for Tormenta FC, but it's always a first time for everything. Taylor Golden, 18-year-old out of Florida here. So a couple of options for Jim Robbins up on the offensive end, where Ellis Nemtsov is looking to come off here. Tormenta FC in the navy and magenta with the goalkeepers in light blue has an advantage over the Birmingham Legion in tonight's game with a 1-0 score here. Yeah, as it seems right now, Taylor Golden will be coming in for Ellis Nemtsov, 18-year-old, for Tormenta FC, making her Tormenta Stadium debut here.
Substitution for Tormenta FC. Exiting the match, number 17, Ellis Nemtsov. Entering the match, number 12, Taylor Golden.
Taylor Golden, who had a very solid game last Sunday, starting for Tormenta FC, now gets her opportunity here in the 56th minute as Birmingham Legion comes in with the corner, goes a little bit too far. Let's see if he can get a strong press, and Tormenta FC recovers that. Gemma Jefferson gets the foul. Roisin McGovern plays it. Cora Brendo now with the ball. Now with Sarah Hag. Sarah Hag trying to find Tess Wirtz, but unable to find her. Tormenta FC continues to press. And McGovern gives a foul. Birmingham Legion now with a dangerous free kick in a dangerous area. What can Birmingham do? Can they equalize here with this free kick? You're now a little bit chilly here at Tormenta Stadium. Thank God I wore a crew neck because it's a little bit cold down here. It's only 70 degrees. Dang, I thought it was colder. 12 putting the ball in, but going way too far up to the clay dirt mounds over in our construction parking lot area. Cora Brendo now playing fast with Sarah Hag. Now with Peyton Chick. Hag finds Gemma Jefferson, who gets fouled. Gemma Jefferson standing out here. Played last year. Did not play, but was with Tennessee SC last year in the South Central Division. And Tormenta FC had a field trip with Tennessee SC last year. For winning one game 8-0. Finding Emma Tucker. Emma Tucker out of the University of Miami. Playing with Alasia Lane, who was as well a former professional. And now Alasia Lane made someone cramp up. What can she do? She's fast. She's quick. She's continuing with the ball. Oh my God, I've never seen that happen. Unable to capitalize, but that's one for the reals. Smith Cathy finds herself one-on-one. Oh, unable to capitalize there. Birmingham seems tired. Birmingham seems like legs. Seems like a hamstring there. She just stopped running. Alasia Lane, really quick with that. Just stopped. Birmingham Legion. Now looking. They're going to make a sub? I don't know. 2 players warming up. Now the athletic trainer for Tormenta FC is heading out to the field to check on the injured Birmingham Legion player. It's a nice night for some football here at Tormenta Stadium in beautiful Statesboro, Georgia, home of Georgia Southern University and home of the reigning USLW League and USL League One champions, Tormenta FC. Two unforgettable and very memorable experiences happening in 2022 for Tormenta FC. My first year with the club, just something very, 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 very unique to be a part of. As we have Senior Director of Business Operations, AK30, Aaron Cranford 30, join us here again. Aaron, what did you see there? What happened with the injury? I saw Alasia just take off like Nick Ikoto does in League One, and she just stopped there. I thought the play stopped or something.
Yeah, Alasia and Tess have been dominating down the wings, flying by on these defenders, and a couple of slip-ups have happened. This one for Birmingham, I can't quite see what number.
Right here. It was right here.
What number she is?
12.
12.
12, yeah.
Down, but it looks like she's getting back up, back into play. But
there's a sub coming in. Number 29.
Like, there we go.
You have the roster for Birmingham, right? We just read the starting lineups for Birmingham Legion for those who weren't here for the start of it. In goal, you have number 1, Mackenzie Titus. Number 12, Haley Duca. Number 23, Kaylee Dressback. Number 8, Logan McFadden. Number 4, Gabriella Walker. Number 33, Monica Thrasher. Number 14, Amanda Hall. Number 7, Isabel Smith. Number 9, Ashlyn Serepka. Number 24, Nora Roller. And number 26, Jasmine Green.
Like you said, it looks like there's a little confusion here. It looks like even from the referee is trying to
What's happening?
get this injured player off and get her subbed out.
7, 8, 9, 10. Where's she at?
Not quite sure.
Hey, Bree. Yep, good. I left that for like a minute.
Here's the sub from Birmingham. 29 coming in.
All right, there you go. So no sub in yet.
No subbing yet. Yeah.
That's words playing at Taquito and finding pain and chick. That should be Tormenta ball. No.
Birmingham throw in. And it looks like now that Birmingham sub is going to happen.
29.
Substitution for Birmingham Legion. Exiting the match, number 26, Jasmine Green.
Jasmine Green coming off.
Eileen Charles.
Eileen Charles, number 29, coming into the match here in the 64th minute of the match. Well, the injured player didn't come off. She's still in, so.
Yeah, I think I heard her say on the sideline here that she might test it for a little bit, but if it feels weird in the next 5 minutes, she's going to let her coach know. So maybe another setup coming here for Birmingham. But right now they're putting on some pressure.
Cora Brendel.
Cora easily handles that.
And sound there. What do you think of sub Ellis Nemtsov? 3 subs, I think, basically used because of injury, but Taylor Golden first couple minutes for her at Tormenta Stadium.
Yeah, we'll see how she can actually play some good minutes against SSA and USLW League team's first game of the season. She really pushes that line up top. So we'll see if she can get in behind them and get a goal here. Really put this one away for Tormenta.
Standing at 6 foot at 18. So have her right there, Taylor Golden. Can she distribute the ball? There she goes, finding Peyton Chick. Peyton Chick finds the Jets, find the Turbskis. Ole one takes a shot. Oh my God! What a save from the keeper, Mackenzie Titus. Great shot from Peyton Chick.
Yeah, unreal save there from Birmingham. Another great save from Mackenzie Titus. She had one early in the game, right before the goal from the corner. Saved it up onto the crossbar. This one, she puts a paw on it and gets it up and over the post. They're out for another corner kick for Tormenta. Let's see if they can convert here.
Capitalize on corners. Tess Wirtz putting the ball in. Can she find something again like the first goal? Coming in, finds Gemma Jefferson.
I think Gemma wanted to head it towards goal there. Not quite, but
Taylor Golden finding Emma Tucker. Leisure Lane. She already is creating some damage there. Emma Tucker turning the ball
there,
over.
Yep.
Cora
handles
Brendel
it easily.
getting to that great awareness by Cora. Tormenta FC 67 minutes in and is looking great as Birmingham turns the ball over to Alasia Lane. Now Smith Cathy, what can she do? Oh, Smith Cathy just unable to find someone.
Trying to cut it back, yeah, but hits it. Birmingham looking to maybe try something on the counter, but pulls it back instead.
Taylor Golden with more press than usual here for Tormenta FC. Alasia Lane coming into the game hot. Last week playing as a left back, I believe, left back, sorry. And today playing as a winger, so her versatility is there. And
looks like Gemma's a little tired. Tired legs from Gemma Jefferson out there.
Great game from her today.
Yeah, she's been solid. Next to her, Abby Gimza, number 7, has also been really solid for Tormenta in the middle. We'll see, though, if Jim maybe decides to take one of them out.
Aaron, what are your 4 player of the matches thus far right now?
Ooh, there's been a handful of them. Birmingham here. Great denial there by Abby Gimza stepping in. It's crunch, slow to get up, but stops the dangerous chance that they had there. For me, Abby Gimza is probably in that 4 nominees for the player of the match tonight for Tormenta. I'd say you'd have to put Gemma Jefferson. Obviously, she's sitting next to Abby, but she also got the goal. They've been a dynamic duo in the center there, both of those two. I thought, really, in a lot of ways, our defensive line also looked really good tonight. Both wingbacks, Peyton Chick, Emma Tucker. They've both really looked good down the wings in the attack and on the defensive side, stopping some of those passing lanes that Birmingham has been trying to create from. So maybe those two wingbacks and the central defensive midfielders, they really looked solid so far. Cora, she had a great game that first game. I think she just lost out on the player of the match voting. Make sure you download the Tormenta FC app so you can vote for the Tormenta FC player of the match tonight. But Cora's also looked really good. She hasn't had too much to do, though, tonight.
Today, kind of helping the leadership role, becoming the fourth captain of Tormenta FC's USL League team.
Taking over the captain's armband from Genesis, who went out. Sounds like it was just a precaution sub. Genesis went down with a slight head injury early in that late in that first half, and I think we're just making sure she's okay, taking her out. No need to risk the longevity of the season just tonight, and we have some talented people to come in and replace her anyway. So
Gemma Jefferson again playing that midfield role to the precise.
Yeah, both teams here looks like a little tired. This massive field at Tormenta Stadium, I think, is showing strong tackle there.
See, my player of the match.
Surprising no call from the ref there.
Keeper.
It looks like that chance will go.
Gemma Jefferson, Emma Tucker. Tess works.
Tess has also been very good. Still in the game as well.
And Payne Chick, because she got the assist in the first goal. But all the team, the whole entire team has been playing well. Has been playing superb. It's been when you play it in a good pitch and in a great facility like this, it just shows. Smith Cathy as well. Smith Cathy has been all over the place as well. Great player here out of Georgia Southern.
Throw in for Tormenta. Yeah, full of Georgia Southern players on our roster for this summer. Smith Cathy, one of them. Ellis Nemtsov, who came off, another. And then you got Sade Heinrichs on the reserves for tonight, but you'll see her throughout the season. She was the
Sunbelt Defender of the Year.
Defender of the Year, yeah. So lots of talented players. Little slip there, but looks like Cora
Pendle
able to clear it away.
Clutch there. Tess
Great.
works.
Yeah, great working back there by
Now
Tess.
Smith Cathy. They're going to open up the field. She's going to take a shot. Oof, just a little bit too long. Great attempt there.
Still over the bar.
Smith Cathy.
Once again, I mean, that'll be a theme I think you'll see in USLW League is sometimes the keepers are off their line and some of these girls are going to take their shot from deep. That one just over the bar once again.
Great press there by Alasia Lane. Finding Taylor Golden. Can't she take the shot? Get it. Oh, great save by the Birmingham keeper.
Yeah, once again, Mackenzie Titus, another big save.
First shot for Taylor Golden here in the 72nd minute of the match. Great attempt for the second goal. But Tormenta FC is now looking a little bit more stronger with Birmingham being a little bit more tired here. Alasia Lane putting the corner in now. Trying to find another head. Aiming for Abby Gemza. Gemza again. Not being able to clear. Smith Cathy with a shot. A little bit of confusion everywhere. But
bouncing around the box.
now Birmingham trying to get on with the counterattack. But Gemma Jefferson getting there.
Yeah, Gemma stops a potential counter in his tracks. Another great play from her tonight. Tormenta's definitely causing some chaos in the box for crosses. And the game is not over yet. We'll see if another chance is created there by Tormenta later on. Still about 17 minutes left in this one, not including extra time, stoppers time.
Great press, great presence by Birmingham right here, and just coming build up play. Can they get something out of it? Swartz. Right time, right moment.
Another good stop there by Tess. Keeps the pressure on. Decent ball there from Birmingham.
So trying to
With
play
the defense. But Tormenta able to clear it out for now.
Tormenta FC defending the throw in here. Abby Gemza trying to chase that down. Sarah Hag clearing. Tess Wirtz finding Taylor Golden. Can she do something? Gonna find Alasia Lane? No, finds Emma Tucker.
Emma
Just
smartly
back.
slows the play down, allows players to get back into position. Great
Abby
ball.
Gemza finds Taylor Golden.
Oh,
Unable to
Taylor.
control.
She could have continued her run there. And she fouls,
Foul.
trying to track back. Could have continued to run down the wing on that great ball over the top from Abby Gemza.
A couple of subs coming in for Birmingham here. Abby Gemza, again, strong defense right there. Tess Wirtz getting fouled.
Once again, solid support from Tormenta Nation here tonight in Statesboro, Georgia. Great crowd. They were very vocal in the first half, helping Tormenta get that goal, I think. And they've been here supporting them.
Very pumped crowd here tonight for the inaugural game for Tormenta USLW League team here in Statesboro, Georgia. For Brendel now with Sarah Hag. Hag finding Peyton Chick alone.
What a touch by
What
Peyton
a
Chick.
touch. Can she put in a cross? She does. Oh, the goalkeeper just gets to it. Smith Caddy. Ole once. Sombrerito. Oof, unable to find one. Emma Tucker takes a shot. Oh my God. Palo. Taylor Golden. Taylor Golden played it out, but Peyton Chick
Peyton Chick goes
was
down.
almost down, cramping up, still wanting the ball and unable to get it. Great
What a-
sportsmanship there by Birmingham,
Substitution
helping
for the
Peyton
Birmingham region,
stretch.
Number 5, Carly White.
Carly White, number 5,
4, Gabriella Walker.
entering the match for number 4, Gabriella Walker, here in the 77th minute of the match. Peyton Chick, I believe, will have to come out here.
Yeah, it looks like Peyton Chick does come off to receive some treatment. I think that means Tormenta might be playing player down.
Player down. Yeah, player down. As of right now. Elise coming in. Elise Holsey. And Alasia Lane's going to come down to the fullback position. So Alasia Lane coming back down to the fullback.
Yeah, Tormenta playing down a player right now as they look to make another change here. Probably the last of the half and game for Tormenta. Birmingham on the attack now. Big stop
Great
there.
step by Roisin.
McGovern has been also really good tonight. Rasheem McGovern.
Coming in, number 23 out of Campbell University. Tormenta FC Academy alum, Elise Holsey.
Elise Holsey scored a goal for Tormenta, their first goal at home last year, helping the team on the way to winning the title last year. Elise Holsey Tormenta FC Academy alum, as Edwin said. Excited to have her back this year. I know she's excited to be back and hopefully score some more goals.
Now with bigger responsibilities for Ellis and Elise Holsey coming into the 2023. Amy Andrews gone now, pursuing a professional contract. What happened?
A little confusion there from.
Great time killer there.
Yeah, maybe a smart play there, smart move from the key for. That was a large cheer for Elise Holsey when she came into the match too.
Local,
local. The fans love when local athletes get their chance here. Birmingham
comes in, has a one-on-one opportunity. Great defensive presence there by Elijah Lane, who holds off the Birmingham side here. It's now starting to become a little bit more offensively present here.
Good press back from Tess.
I believe Tess Wertz might be the only player to play the entire minutes up until this. Ooh,
strong collision there. Both players, 2 players down, or 1 player down now for Birmingham staying down. Collision by 2 Birmingham players. Sounds like it's the nose.
Oof, that was strong. I even heard that here.
Yeah, very strong collision there. Looks like players are going to go get some water while she's receiving some treatment on the field. Looks like her nose. I don't know if she's...
You know, we talked about this in the offseason, Aaron. Jim Robbins, recruiting is always something special. You have Birmingham Legion, who have a couple of SEC players. University of Alabama was a great soccer program. Very great program. And then you come with Jim Robbins, as we discussed earlier on in the season, and even last year. He likes to always see like those big schools, but he likes to see the players that kind of go under the radar in NAIA programs, Division II programs, and smaller Division I programs like Cora Brendel at USC Upstate, or Gemma Jefferson playing Division III Carnegie Mellon, who's had a great game today. Abby Gemza, who's also coming out, and a couple of other players is Kiana Jacobson, who's in the JUCO level, and Celine Ota as well, who's on the JUCO level, and it makes it work. Last year we had the same thing. Minnesota Aurora had great Division I players, great presence in bigger schools, but at the end of the day, Tormenta FC makes it work with whatever they have. What can you tell me about that? That recruiting mentality that Tormenta has, even in the first team as well. Kind of recruiting local, not local, but recruiting with smaller schools and stuff like that, with little to no budget in the scouting report. If I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, I think that's in a way how Tormenta was sort of founded. The players that we've always sort of gotten, even at the USL League 2 level, PDL back in the day, but USL League 2. On that side of things, we've always looked at a lot of those other divisions. It's not there are talented athletes all across the United States and even into Canada that we've pulled from. It's not just D1 athletes that are really good, especially at the men's and women's soccer level competitions. Maybe for a couple different sports, those divisions are a little bit more. You can see a little bit more structure to it in terms of the talent, but we've seen over the years how many talented people have come from these different levels of the game, and have been given a chance here at Tormenta and across the nation with other clubs, and they've proven their value, proven their worth, proven that they belong in the field any given day against any of the other players who maybe have gotten more looks, better chances early in their careers, but at the end of the day, it's the people that work the hardest and want it the most that will get there in the end. So. I think, Edwin, you bring up a good point about how we as a club have really gone about recruiting on the men's and women's side, and how a lot of these talented players are maybe not competing at the D1 level, but they sure are ballers out there, and they have proven it. They proved it last year, winning the title, and they're looking good so far this year, and really, really strong so far this game.
Yeah, like in 2022, the goal scorer and the best player of the year last year was Amy Andrews, who came out of Eastern Illinois University. With all due respect, but it's not one of the better programs in Illinois. But then as well, you also have players from the University of the Pacific who compete in the WAC, and they're also very good.
Yeah, like you said, a lot
Two of
those
them are already
programs
pro right now as well.
don't get as much respect as they should, but Amy Andrews, it just proves how many talented players are out there and can make a difference in the right system, at the right place, at the right time. So we get back underway here after the Birmingham player receives treatment.
No broken nose, thank God.
Yeah, no broken nose, it sounds like. Trying to listen in there while I was talking earlier.
85 minutes into the match here, and Tormenta FC securing a 1-0 win as of right now. What can you tell me, Aaron? Do you think this result is deserving, or do you think we could have scored a couple more, or do you think Birmingham could have scored a couple of goals here?
Yeah, I think right now this scoreline makes sense. Looks like
corner kick?
Oh, looks like a corner. I think Birmingham's players were walking away as if it wasn't even going to be a corner, but corner was given. So here's another chance for Birmingham to maybe tie things up. I think the scoreline makes sense. 1-0. Tormenta's had the better chances overall, but you can't count Birmingham out just yet.
The keeper.
Ooh. Good clearance. Seems like Emma Tucker there.
Now Emma Tucker
working down the wing.
Oh, there's another injury right there. Oh, she should have just ran with it. Now Alasia Lane, who's in hot right now, has the speed. Can she get to it? Can she make something happen? Tess Wertz now with the ball. Takes one on. He's going to put in the cross. Finds someone. Oh, my God. Taylor Golden almost with the second goal of the match. Taylor Golden with the header.
Great header, but just right at the keeper.
Right at
She
McKenzie.
puts that down at her feet. I don't think she's stopping that one. I don't think Mackenzie Titus, who has had an unreal game, even though they've let in a goal, Mackenzie Titus for Birmingham is definitely their player of the match so far tonight, I would say. But another great chance created there by Tess and Alasia down the left wing, and great ball sent in by Tess Wertz. Golden just a little bit more power, a little bit more placement on that. Sees it by the keeper, and we'd be up 2-0 right now here at Tormenta Stadium.
We don't rest. Tomorrow we have the League One team on the road in Fresno, California at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Monday, we're back at home. Back at home against Tennessee Soccer Club here at Tormenta Stadium. Here at 7:30. Smith Cathy now with the ball. Can she get to it? No, that'll be a corner for Tormenta. Another one.
Yeah, like we mentioned in the first half, to your point, Edwin, if you don't have ESPN Plus, make sure you get it to watch our USL League One professional team face off against Central Valley Fuego tomorrow night, 10 o'clock Eastern on ESPN Plus. Tormenta FC versus Central Valley Fuego.
Now Alasia Lane with another corner. Can they get another goal here from a corner? Alasia Lane, who's been throwing great corners, finds a header, finds Royce McGovern, and just goes a little bit too wide. But Tormenta FC looking dangerous through all corner kicks. These first game at home. Elise Holsey chasing the ball fresh out. Great ball recovery from Elise. Now she's trying to get to it. Smith Cathy distributing the ball. Alasia Lane trying to do something with it. Takes one on. Finds Tess Wertz. Tess Wertz takes a shot. Oof. You never know with the wind. Those shots could be very tricky.
Yeah, and the way it bounced, I think she was also playing the way it bounced right before the keeper's hands could have spilled right out in front, and Taylor Golden was actually right there ready to put that home if a slip-up happened. Another good chance, though, by Tess Wertz.
Now Cora Brendel back with Emma Tucker out of the University of Miami. And finding Elise Holsey. Elise Holsey dangerous with fresh legs. Puts a cross in. Unable to find someone, but Alasia Lane gets to it. Puts in another cross. Unable to find it. Abby Gemza Again, recovering the ball, but losing it immediately. Malaysia Lane running back to it. Tormenta FC is just tired right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Gemma Jefferson. You can see the tired legs. She's put in a shift tonight, but she is definitely tired. You can tell. Good header by Sarah Hag. Yeah. Malaysia clears it away for now.
Doesn't want anything to do with that ball. Get it out. Birmingham.
Just wide. Almost a shot cross there.
A sub for Birmingham coming in. Number 13.
90th minute here. Looks like, yep, sub is about to come on.
Substitution for the Birmingham Legion. Entering the match number 13, Megan Rogers.
Megan Rogers coming in
Kaylee Duca.
for Kaylee Duca. Number 13. Into the match for the final minutes of the match. How many minutes do you think they'll add on, Aaron?
We're just now entering stoppage time. Maybe about 3-4. We have had quite a few injuries, though, so maybe 5.
I'll say 4 to 5. Yeah, 4 minutes for me.
The officials indicated we'll for a minimum of 8 minutes of stoppage
8 minutes,
time.
okay.
8 minutes.
Double that.
We get a lot more soccer here tonight in Statesboro, Georgia.
Taylor Golden. Great distribution to Alasia Lane. Can she find Tess Wirtz? Tess is open. Alasia Lane's going to take the shot. Just a little bit too wide. But Tess Wirtz getting open. But Birmingham trying to play fast. Get that equalizer here in Statesboro, Georgia. I was telling them earlier, Aaron, how this isn't the first time these two franchises have faced off. Last year,
Birmingham, chance here.
Birmingham opening up the play. Can they get to it? They're going to take the shot. Cora Brandel. Cora with a crucial save.
Yeah, best chance of the night there for Birmingham. Gets the ball in the middle of the park. Works it out wide on the left wing. Number 7, Isabel Smith with the shot there on goal, but Cora Brindle saves it at the near post.
Cora Brindle now. Smith Kathy finding Elise Holsey. Ooh, great through ball. Can she find the equalizer? There's Birmingham's equalizer. Number 24. Nora Roller with the equalizer. For the Legion FC. Great goal, great press from Birmingham, and they earned dividend.
Yeah, I think tired legs eventually got the best of Tormenta there. That goal coming in late in the 92nd minute for Birmingham.
6 minutes left.
Still lots of play here at Tormenta Stadium. Who knows what's going to happen now.
Now Tess Wirtz trying to find something. Malaysia Lane now recovering. Will this wake up Tormenta now? Trying to get a goal here. 5 minutes left on the clock here. Birmingham Legion with a crucial goal.
Strong tackle there. Great
Now
ball.
Elise Holsey. Elise Holsey continues to run. Can she continue to get to it? Oh, just a little bit too long, but now Tormenta are in a hurry here at Tormenta Stadium. Abby Gemza playing with Emma Tucker. Emma Tucker places the cross in. Smith Kathy unable to get it, but Alasia Lane gets it. Now Tess Wirtz. Tess Wirtz looking for that second goal, that game winner. Can they get it? Tess Wirtz putting in the cross. No one in the middle. Now, it's dangerous for Birmingham. Birmingham
Good chance here
coming
from
in
Birmingham.
fast.
Gemma Jefferson tracking back.
Sarah Hag with
And it'll be a corner, I think, for Birmingham. Sarah playing it out, stopping that counterattack. What a chance here for Birmingham late in the game. Can they steal this on the road?
after a great game from Tormenta, but Birmingham not having many chances. Now in the corner kick, 94 minutes into it, 94-22 on the clock. And 4 minutes left for Birmingham. Keeper coming in. And Birmingham find the second goal.
It looks, yeah. Don't know exactly what happened there. Lots of bodies falling down in the box, but the ball ends up in the back of the net. Birmingham is up 2-1.
2 goals in extra time for the Legion. I believe it was an own goal from Cora Brendel.
Maybe about 2 minutes, 30 seconds left for Tormenta to potentially find an equalizer after being up a majority of the game. Smith Cathy goes down there.
Now Smith Cathy is down. Smith Cathy down. And Tormenta FC getting upset here at home. 2 late minute goals from Birmingham have this 2-1 after Tormenta FC had controlled majority of the game. And now Tormenta FC are in dire need of a goal. We're looking to find Emma Tucker. And Tormenta FC with almost a minute and a half, 2 minutes left in the match.
Wow, Birmingham has come in here and really stolen this result.
Elise Hosey now with the ball. Can she make something happen? Emma Tucker trying to put a cross in. Finds Smith Cathy just over the bar.
That might have been the last chance. Maybe just about 1 minute left, maybe. Depending on when this whistle is going to be blown. Great chance there. Emma Tucker working it in from out wide, but Smith Cathy, her little flick on goal went just above the bar there.
About 45 seconds left for Tormenta FC to find an equalizer. Emma Tucker now trying to get the ball. And Birmingham get the ball. Now Leisure Lane recovers. Now can they get one? 30 seconds left. Oh. "20 seconds for Tormenta, who need to find a goal here. Emma Tucker now with the ball. Now Elise Hosey with the ball. Couple seconds left. Can Elise Hosey get to it? It's 98th minute. Emma Tucker puts in a Hail Mary. Oh, Taylor Golden with the... Now Elise Hosey. Elise Hosey trying to get to it. One final play for Tormenta here. Emma Tucker throwing the ball in. Can Emma Tucker get something here in the final seconds of the match? Now Gemma Jefferson. Gemma Jefferson with the ball. Can she do something? Handball! Sarah Hag. Can Alasia Lane get to it? She can. Alasia Lane. And that's the end of the match. Tormenta FC falls at home 2-1 in 2 extra time minutes.
Thank you all for coming out tonight. This is our next match.
And Tormenta FC suffer their first loss of the season in a extra time fashion here for Tormenta FC. Tormenta FC in their home opener fall to the Birmingham Legion in Statesboro, Georgia. Tune in next Monday as Tormenta FC hit Tormenta Stadium again for this time around going against Tennessee Soccer Club here in Statesboro, Georgia at 7:30. Thank you for joining us today here in Tormenta Stadium. Have a nice day.